Welcome to Rockin' Ink MC for another edition. Excited for another good show. It's been a great weekend. We had great weather here in New York. The Rangers lost. That was the only depression of the weekend. Tonight, right now, I think the USA team is playing World Cup soccer. I think they're up 2-0, and we'll see what goes on with that later on. We're going to also have tonight, I have a special guest here. I have a co-host. My co-host is Alecia Rey, and I have from Ink Masters, Fliction here. And also I have Kaeyna Kostromin, also from Russia, as my model spotlight. And also on guitar tonight, my special guest is Tom Collier. Can we get Tom to sit in the spot there so we can get him on the screen? Let's get Tom in there. We're having a little difficulty tonight, but we'll get it together. So we have Tom Collier here from Grimjack, local band. Thanks for coming down, Tom.
Thanks, Jay. Thanks for having me, bro.
Also, we're going to hear from Tommy and Bougie tonight from the Alice Cooper camp. They teamed up for this sequence here. They finished up overseas in Europe, and they're going to be in the States in a few more weeks, and we'll get the Tommy segment later on. But right now, let me introduce to you, I have Alicia Ray here. Hello, Alicia.
Hello.
How you doing?
Very good, thank you.
Alicia Ray is my co-host for tonight, and Alicia also is a tattoo artist, and sometimes
I do a little side work modeling.
Side work modeling. I've seen some of your stuff. I like it.
I also do. I'm a painter, so I've had a few art gallery showings.
Okay. And I'm going to have her on her own show as the artist, so I can interview and show all her stuff. But I want her here tonight as a special co-host with me tonight, because we have Fliction here. Al has a lot of things going on. We have Al here. Al has the Urban Tattoo Convention going on in a few weeks. We're going to talk about that, but we're going to see what's going on in Al's life these days after Ink Masters, what's going on after that. But what I would like to do, I would like to go to the video and show a little about Al talking about himself so we can get started, because we have so much to talk about. I want to get some stuff out of the way, and then we'll take it from there. So let's go to a little video I have with Al.
My name is Fliction, born and raised in Park Slope, Brooklyn, New York. Been tattooing for about 16 years. I grew up in the graffiti era, and then in my late teens, when I got about 18, 19, got into some trouble and landed me, unfortunately behind bars. There were tattoo artists in there, and I was like, I kind of thrilled, with the whole idea of tattooing people. And I was like, wow, this is like people's skin, and they're moving all over the planet, and people seeing my art everywhere. I used to make, money, which was like cans of tuna, packs of cigarettes, just for doing these drawings. It was helping me buy, and I would sit there and watch them, for years. I sat there and watched them. I told myself, when I get home, I want to, open a shop and get into this. And I came back home to Brooklyn, and about 3 months later, I opened up my own shop. I'm playing a huge role for the urban tattoo community, I'm the mouthpiece, I live for this. I live for us. I'm not here really to make friends. I'm here to show them my skills. I don't think there's anybody out there can touch me. When it comes down to the inks and tattooing and painting, I give you the business. When people see my tattoos and my skills that I didn't learn from anybody in that circuit, they know we're gonna be something to reckon with. And I think knees are gonna start shaking.
Back here we have Al, and we have Alicia here, and we're going to get to Al. We're going to start talking about what he has going on,
man.
I like your glasses. That's why I have my glasses on. They can't compete with yours, but I want to be
but they
just
match my high heels, so that's cool.
Saying my eyes, Father's Day weekend,
That's right. Father's Day was this weekend. Happy Father's Day.
Was last night, so a little tired, you got to cover the
That's right, the basketball game. I forgot about that. Yeah. A lot of stuff going on.
Yes, sir.
So I know you tranced in all the way from Brooklyn, and it's a trip. Long Island is a trip, man.
Man, this is the end. This is the end of Brooklyn, man.
Yeah.
It's all connected. So
Yeah. So
the end of Brooklyn.
Let's step through some of your stories here of what you had going on. So, the video told a little of your story, but I want to go to you and let you tell some of your story, and let's.
Man, where you want to start from, man? How I started tattooing?
Yeah. Let's start how you got into the tattooing. We don't need to know why you got in trouble. Well, you could say you got in trouble because you do say that, right?
What makes you think I got in trouble? Are you
Wow.
You're watching.
I was watching.
Nah, yeah, you know, real simple. I learned in prison and came home, and one of the guys who taught me in prison, he had a shop out in the streets. I went there for a couple of crash courses and just been tattooing ever since. You know, so never been back to prison. So
That's a good thing.
tattooing saved my life.
Saved your
You know what
life.
I mean?
So when you got out, you had the urge to open a shop, and you went that route. You opened your own place,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, opened
So
my own place up, and I've had it ever since.
And where is it?
How long you've had it?
15 years now.
Wow.
Been on 15 years, you know.
Where is it located?
It's in Crown Heights, Brooklyn. It's called Al's Fliction Skin and Ink Gallery.
Okay. And we'll have that up on our website. You got to go visit Al.
Yeah, in Bedford Avenue, Brooklyn.
Yeah. So Al was on Ink Masters' first season, and we'll talk a little about that in a little while.
The original.
The original, when it first came out, the first season.
First and the best, right?
That's right.
Yes.
The first one's always the best, you know?
Always the best, man. The rest
Always
are
the
all
best.
clones and, you know, remixes.
Yeah. So you opened up your own shop, and you started tattooing the world.
Started tattooing the neighborhood, you know, at that time. You know, you're talking 15, 16 years ago when I came home. So it was just the neighborhood really supporting me in my shop. You know what I mean? I didn't know anything much about the tattoo world. People weren't getting a lot of stuff. They was getting whatever was on the wall, you know,
Flash art.
my name, you know, nothing, was no sleeves. I never even thought of doing anything big like that. And people in the hood wasn't really into getting big tattoos anyway.
Okay.
One little one here, a little one there. That's basically
That was
what
it.
it was.
Now, having your own shop in the beginning, was it hard getting along as far as paying the bills? Were you making the money?
Man, it was good, man. I've been blessed, you know what I mean? I've been blessed. The neighborhood supported me. You know, I was like, let me open it up where I grew up, where I was born. They're all going to support me, so, you know, it worked out well.
Do you do any piercing in your shop? Do you just do just
I do,
tattooing?
yeah, I actually do the basic piercings, because actually the guy who taught me when I came home, shout out to James, and he taught me the basic piercings. Like, I don't do the microdermals and nothing, no crazy stuff like that. I really don't do them anymore now because I have other piercings at the shop, but I can and I'm capable of doing like the basic piercings. You know, the tongue, the eyebrows, blah, 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 the basic. You know, a little JJ, you know how it is.
You have anything you want to add to talk to him about? Any questions to throw at him right at this moment?
What type of style do you like to do most?
Black and gray.
Like we were talking before, right?
Urban street art, portraits, you know what I mean?
And that's
No
funny
color.
that you say urban street arts, but then you say portraits. That's a very diverse like difference between both of them.
Yeah.
You know, like portraits are like more like illustrative, ultra realism, and then
Well, urban street, what is
that's-
urban street?
Urban street is very stylized, very almost new
Stylized?
school in a way. Like it's stylized.
Well, we call
It's gotta-
we have a category in the Urban Tattoo Convention called Urban Street, and
it's straight up that.
it's straight up like Statue of
Graffiti art,
Liberty,
too, right?
buildings, bridges, you know, just the urban areas of different cities.
Right.
You know, the grungy urban, the buildings with fire escapes
It's
on
cool.
it.
Like
you
the
know.
graffiti world.
Right,
And
right.
you know what's
So
cool
it's
about
close
that?
to graffiti, but it's more showing the building because, you know, a lot of people in the urban tattoo community have tattoos like that, but there was never a category for it.
You know what's
so.
cool about that though is that it's New York style, because like you know
Yeah.
it's not you don't have that in other states.
Right.
It's straight up New York, so it's
Right.
like holding down like the New
We
York
have so
scene.
many, and we got so many monuments that we could put together.
Exactly.
The subway,
Yep.
the bridges, the statue, you know, Empire State Building. You know,
All of
how many bridges we got? We got like 5 or 6
Yep.
bridges in New York.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's easy to put a whole collage together of you know the
I
fire.
gotta say it's nice as a New Yorker to say that we have our own style,
you know, the fire hydrant.
because
Yeah.
You know?
in other states with
The
they don't have
cardboard
like that.
box with feet sticking out of it. You know what I mean? That's urban street, man. It's,
Yeah.
it's urban
Definitely,
street.
definitely.
And in your shop, how many other artists you have there?
I have one other artist right now. I've been through it, you know, through the last 15 years, the ins and outs. I just, you know, I work better in a quiet setting. I'd rather be by myself. But I keep one other artist around.
Do you think that showed it all on the show that you were on?
Did they what?
I said, do you think that showed that you're more of like a loner on the show?
No, not really.
No.
I get along with people, but as far as working environment, you know, I don't like hearing other artists' drama and, you know, you know, they come and they go. I ain't got time for that.
Right.
You know, I ain't got time for
I
that.
hear that.
How deep are you in your schedule if someone wanted to come and book with you?
Like about 5 to 6 months right now.
5, 6 months? Okay.
I'm on the road a lot. You know, I travel a lot, you know.
Yeah, I know you do. I tried to get you a few times. You're
Yeah, man.
jumping around.
So,
You're involved in a lot of the
starting a tour.
convention
We're
stuff, and
My convention we do once a year. It's our 5th anniversary this year, the UTC.
Yeah,
so
we'll talk about that a little later. We'll talk about the UTC.
And I just stay doing, you know, conventions on the East Coast mostly. I'm going overseas this year to Milan. I'm going to London. I'm doing a tour this summer, all in Florida. So I got a big tour bus. It's all wrapped up, Fliction, Ink Masters.
Okay.
I like to travel with my dog. So
I see that. You have 1 or 2 dogs?
I got 4 at home, but one travels with me.
You're a dog lover.
One's your traveling dog.
Yeah, that's my dog, Gully. Shout out to Gully. Yeah, so I'll be doing guest spots in tattoo shops all along Florida, starting in Atlanta actually, and I'll be gone for 2 months doing that. I'll be living in the bus, and you know, in the tour bus, and just
I had
Sound like a rock star.
I had Asylum
like
tattoos in here a few weeks ago. I know you do some spots in there. You go and stop at Asylum. You know those
yeah,
guys over there?
yeah. Shout out to Mindy in Asylum, man.
She was in there a few weeks
That's
back.
one of my little Long Island family shops right there. She's been supporting the UTC.
Yep.
So I'll be seeing them in a few weeks.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go out to a commercial. Let's take it out, Tommy, and we'll be back with Al, Fliction, and Alicia.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tom Dow. We have a multidiscipline practice in Melville and Ronkonkoma, New York, and we treat patients with many, many different conditions, from newborns through geriatric patients with numerous different techniques. There's a technique and a type of treatment for every class of patient. We have them all here. Here's my son Thomas, also a doctor of chiropractic, working on one of our patients' cervical spine. This patient has had chronic neck pain for many, many, many years, has been to a multitude of different practitioners with little or no response. And with our specialized techniques, she has improved tremendously and continues to improve on a daily basis. We have 2 practices, one in Melville and one in Ronkonkoma, New York. We are a multidiscipline chiropractic office. What that means is we have chiropractors, massage therapists, acupuncturists, psychologists, all working as a team and a network of outside professionals such as orthopedists and neurologists that we work hand in hand with to help determine what your injuries are and the best way to treat your injuries. I have the great pleasure of having my son in practice with me. We work hand in hand, father and son, to give our patients the best care possible, and a staff which is loving, caring, and you'll never have to wait at all in our office for service. Many times patients come into our office and they have what's called a soft tissue injury. Soft tissue injuries are like scars inside your body. If you've ever been cut on the outside of your body, you get a scar. The same thing happens inside of your body to your muscles and ligaments. So our job is to determine where those are, stretch the muscles, adjust the vertebra back into their correct position, and then refortify the normal structure with exercise. That's what we do best, and I hope someday you'll come see us at one of our 2 offices. Thank you.
talking about not letting people.
We're back. Tom Collier taking us back in. Tom the man. I know Tom a long time. We go back another 30-some odd years. I know him a long time. We're back with Fliction and Alecia Ray.
Yes,
So,
sir.
get back to talking about some of your work and all of that good stuff. So, what else? Is there anything else that you have going on that you could tell us? Anything exciting? So, you were on Ink Master's first season. All right. Give me a little breakdown on how that came about. How did they come to you with that?
They actually found me. Since I do the Urban Tattoo Convention, they contacted me as the CEO of the tattoo convention to find artists of color, you know, Latinos, black artists. They figured since I do that convention, I have a big list of artists because they wanted to cast some people of color for the show. So that's how it happened. They called me and I said, you know, they were like, "Aren't you an artist also?" I said, "Yeah, I'm an artist." And I gave them a list of 10 artists that I thought, you know, would be good for the show. And they ended up calling me back to say, "You know what, we want you." So I'm like, all right, it is what it is. Let's do this.
That's good. So how long did you last and how did the fallout go? How was your experience with it?
It was, you know what, it was different for me because I'm not a TV watcher. And I never watch reality shows. I don't be watching none of that stuff. So I went in there on some like, okay, you know, let me just see what this is all about, if it's real, if it's fake, you know, anything like that. And the other contestants took it more serious than I did. You know, I was having fun with it. You know what I mean? I felt like they throwing me to the wolves on this show or something. You know what I mean? I wasn't like, I've never been to conventions, none of that. You know what I mean? In my tattoo career, I'm just an ordinary around the way tattoo guy. You know what I mean? And then I started looking at these guys on the show, like Shane O'Neill and Billy Vegas. I'm looking through their books, like, yo, this guy's world known already. Like, what are they doing to me here? I got to survive in this place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at that point, it was just like survival. How long am I gonna make it and stay on this show? You know what I mean? Because, you know, truthfully, I think they could have casted, and if they took their time and found some really good artists that were better than me, that was maybe a Latino. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm a bad artist, but I'm a good artist. But I don't think, you know, it was hard for me to measure up to some of these guys that they had me up against. You know, I was like, you know, I'm going to do what I got to do, and I'm going to survive on this show, and everybody's going to remember me.
Take you 15 minutes of fame and ride with it.
Do you think they do that on purpose? They like throw like really good artists and then like okay artists and new artists?
You know what?
They probably do that for
I don't think they do it anymore. I think we were, you know, we were their little, you know, experiment.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You know what I mean? They just wanted to put a show together, and they really didn't think too much about the thought of who they were putting together.
I think they just wanted people that had a lot of personality and attitude.
Was it unbalanced and unfair with the artists on the show? I believe so.
Right.
I think nowadays it's a little, I think they're putting a little more time into casting.
Right, because people started asking questions like, this isn't right,
they're starting to get it right. You know what I'm saying? But,
so when you were on the show, what effect did it have on your shop and your income?
You know what? It made people stare at me. You know, it opened a lot of doors for me. You know, then all the conventions started, you know, calling me to give me booths, and I started getting out there. You know, Chris Nunez told me when I left the show, he was like, "Yo, Al, go to conventions, man. Just go to conventions." And I said, "All right, I'm gonna do that." You know, and I did that. I was already doing the Urban Tattoo Convention, so I was already known in the Urban Tattoo community. You know, everybody knew me already, so it wasn't like, you know, that didn't really open a door in that field for me. I was just on the show trying to represent for, you know, the tattoo artists, you know.
But your name now, everybody knows that name, so that's good.
You know, it was the character, it was how real I was, you know, and how I kept my face out there, you know, and I kept riding that wave. You know what I mean? So everywhere I go, I stand with other contestants sometimes, and people run up to me to take pictures, and I'm like, "Yo, you know, he was on the show." Yeah. And they're like, "Oh yeah, okay, cool, but yo, Fliction, you know, let me get a pic."
That's right.
You know what I mean? I show love to the people, man.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm out there. You know?
The thing is, like you said, you have to have some sort of character on top of it.
Got
you know, and you do have the character, and you represent, and you're an animal lover. You push that out there.
High five.
Yes.
You're an animal lover.
I'm a
you push that out there.
You know, but even if you know,
love animals.
Even if you're hated on a show, you know, people that hate a character on TV or actor, you know, there's still an emotional attachment to it. So they still are your fan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the one you love to hate, and everybody. But when they meet me, they change their mind. And me going out there and meeting all the tattoo artists that I have in the last 2 years, I've changed everybody's perception of who Fliction is.
Now, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but do you feel like they kind of almost categorized you and betrayed you as something that maybe they over-accentuated some situations to make you seem like a certain type of person?
Of course, yeah. They can edit it up and chop it up and, you know.
They
I
Yeah.
give a perfect example. There's times when I was like looking over at somebody laughing, and that was for maybe a joke we said.
Something different, and then they put it on.
Exactly.
Yeah. They cut it up and paste it.
Right.
Just
They
right.
might be critiquing you, and
Right.
then all of a sudden show that clip of me laughing. And they're like, wow, why is Al laughing at her? So now the audience is like, oh, that guy, he's a loudmouth. He's, you know, I'm a little aggressive, but that's just my nature. But
right.
I'm a good dude.
You're just honest.
And by them showing those parts of me, people getting intimidated by it, and like, he's an asshole, you know. But if you from New York, you love me.
New York is New York.
You know, because they know, because New Yorkers knew, like, yo, that's how we are right there. We
Yeah.
let you know how it is. We don't hold nothing back.
Yep.
We're going to say what's on our mind. There's a
Yep.
competition. We are enemies in here. I don't want to be your friend. You know, I'm trying to get this money.
That's right.
And people in other states, though, they look at us as aggressive people. You know, so everybody in New York showed me love. Like, yo, you did your thing, man. I stopped watching it when you went home. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And other states might see me and be like, oh, they got fucking asshole. There goes that asshole in the show.
We have, our community here in New York, there's, it's like an ant community. There's so many of us. You have to stand your ground and take what you got to take and bring it in.
Hey, you know what I've been taught? If people aren't talking about you, then you're doing something wrong.
Exactly.
Whether it's good or bad, it's all
Yep.
good.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Bad press is good
Yep.
press. That's how it works.
Yeah, it's all real good. I love being here in New York. I love the whole thing, and people look at us like, it's New York. They have attitudes.
Yeah,
We don't
we're
have
edgy.
attitudes. This is where we live, and this is the way we grew up.
We do live on the edge of the USA. We live, and half of us live on the island, so we are edgy because we're living on the edge of the world,
90% of the New Yorkers felt, they say I was funny on the show. People out of state say you were aggressive and you were mean. You understand what I'm saying? So there's the perception right there.
Yeah. Would you do another reality show if you were approached?
You know what? Man, there's all kind of stuff in the works right now that I really can't talk about. But I'd rather do like, I've been trying to be an actor before Ink Master. So I'm trying to get in the union. I'm trying to do parts in movies. You know, I'm trying to do short films and stuff like that right now. So that's the direction I'm going in. Reality. They ain't paying nothing, and you ain't getting on no union with it. And they just. If you want to really do TV behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying, or wherever you want to be in the movies, reality, where's Flavor Flav,
Yeah.
Where's he at? Rested? Just arrested him the other day on the highway? I mean,
Yep.
what's going on with that?
It is. It's tough world out there.
Yeah,
it is. So I have a video with some of your work. I want some of your work to be shown out there to the people, and then we're going to go out to a commercial from there, and then when we come back, we're going to talk about the Urban Tattoo Convention.
The UTC.
The UTC.
5 years strong.
All right, so let's go to the video of Al Fliction's work. Let's show them what he's got.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is one of the largest suppliers in the world and your #1 resource for top quality, affordable tattoo and piercing supplies. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is the #1 supplier of tattoo inks in the world, with more than 200 products including Mom's Ink, Philadelphia Eddie's Traditional Inks, Paolini Sacred Color Inks, and more. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply, your one-stop shopping destination for great service, best prices, and top quality supplies. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are undeniably distinctive. Selected for their unique, memorable flavor, Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are delivered to you in beautifully designed bottles featuring limited edition artwork. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are available at affordable prices in fine restaurants, bars, and liquor stores. Or check www.coneyislandcarlo.com for availability.
We're back. I'm back with Alicia and Al Fliction.
Yes, sir.
All right. I want to go and show a few pictures of the beautiful Alicia, because I didn't get to do that in the beginning because we had a little confusion here. So let's go to, I have a few pictures of her. I have a picture of her doing her sometimes on the side modeling that she does, and a picture of her tattooing, which actually, the picture of her tattooing was also a video shoot that you've done.
Yes.
Just recently. What was that about?
That was for actually the music group Overkill, and they came to me and asked me to pose as a tattoo artist in the music video, which was pretty easy, considering that I am a tattoo artist. So that should be coming out soon.
That'll be out soon.
Yeah, for their new Overkill.
So those are pictures of Alicia. And Alicia, what's your website? Would people get, Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook Alicia Ray. It's A-L-E. Always people spell it wrong. So it's A-L-E-C-I-A. And the last name is R-E-Y. Or you go on to my personal website, which is Artist Alicia. Okay. So Artist, A-L-E-C-I-A.com.
All right. let's get back to Al. Let's talk about the Urban Tattoo Convention.
UTC.
Yeah.
UTC.
There you
And
go.
it's year 5?
5 years, man.
5 years.
5 years.
It's in 2 weeks. June
Half a
27th,
decade.
28th,
Bam.
and 29th.
So it's on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
And do you have any crazy things going on
Yeah,
with
it's
the show?
tattooing 24 hours if you want.
Okay.
You know, so
You
Wow.
got music and stuff
we got
too?
live bands. We got the Oxymorons, the alternative hip hop band.
Oh, wow.
You know, we got Mano coming through. We got DJ Cypher Sounds from Hot 97. Yeah, it's always a good time, man.
And
It's
people
always
get
a good
tickets
time.
at the door?
You can buy tickets on the door. You can go to the website, www.nycutc.com. Get your
Okay.
tickets on there.
When does it start and when does it end?
It starts Friday the 27th at 4 p.m. until, and then Saturday and Sunday to midnight, 11 in the morning to midnight.
11 minutes.
It's a
Nice.
long weekend.
Good
It's
to
like,
know.
It's like a long
I got to pick one of the days. I got to pick Saturday or Sunday.
You
I'm
can show up
going
at
to be
5,
there.
4 in the morning. We still in there.
Yeah.
Show
Wow.
up at 4 in the morning. We still in there partying and drinking and tatting.
That's good.
It goes, you know. it's
Because
all
that's
good.
where it's at.
That's where it's at, man.
Yep. And the location is a big size. How many booths do you have about?
We got
in
about
there?
160.
And they
Wow.
you have tattoo artists, clothing.
Mostly artists. We try to keep the space available just for artists. But we
Okay.
got different artists coming from Italy. I mean, you know, Rio. We got artists come from all over to the show now. So
Okay.
it's really good. It's the second time in Brooklyn. Our first 3 years we were in Manhattan in a club called Club Amnesia. You know, we outgrew that and finally got a bigger place. And it's going good, man.
And
We're
now
thinking
you're
about
back
bringing
in
it.
your hometown.
Yeah, we might be bringing out. Yeah, it's back in my hometown, but we might be bringing it on the road soon. So it might be another UTC in another city. You know, a different time of year. So we're gonna try to get that. We're working on that right now. Me and actually Urban Ink magazine. So we're gonna get that on the road.
Are you affiliated with them with that with the name or?
He's one of my biggest sponsors from day one. He believed in the idea. I told him, look, if I put something like this together, will you be my main sponsor? Will you back it up? Because if you do something like that, I got you. And Paul Gambino, shout out to him. A year later, I came to him. I'm like, I'm doing it. And he was like, you serious? I'm like, yeah. And he goes, you sure it's gonna work? People thought it would be killings and shootouts, and you know, 5 years later, we haven't had an incident. You know what I mean? So it's all good. It's all love.
We're artists.
Yeah.
Artists got love, you know?
You know, urban to us means unity running beyond all nations.
There you
know?
go. There you go.
That's the meaning of urban to us. It's not, you know, urban is a place.
It's a place.
It's not a color, man. You know what I mean?
All
True
right.
that.
So I want to get to. I have a few pictures. I want to try to do something different, and I got in my head. I was like, you know what? What were they thinking? I see people with tattoos, and I'm like, what was that person thinking? You know. And people got the weirdest tattoos in the weirdest places. So now I'm picking a part of the body, and I'm going to grab some tattoos and talk about the tattoos. And, you know, what were these people thinking? And I want you to see what these people got going on. So let's go to my first picture here. We're going to talk about armpits. Let's get the armpit tattoos. Why would you get an armpit tattoo, number one? So the first one here, this person has an ice cream cone under their armpit, and they're trying to lick it. What was this person thinking when they got this? All right? Let's go to the second one.
No offense, though. You have to worry about that poor artist that's doing that tattoo.
Exactly. So
Hopefully that person put deodorant on,
This
right?
girl has an onion in her armpit.
Oh, speaking of deodorant.
All right? So this girl definitely had a smell problem. So she could blame it on the onion all the time, right? That's funny. All right? My third one. Let's go to the third one. This person tried to get rid of the stink. They have a lemon, a lime, and an orange underneath their armpit. What are these people thinking? I don't understand.
Wow.
The next one, this girl, she thinks she smells like roses, so she has a rose under her armpit.
Oh, right,
That's nice,
right.
That's nice.
All right?
So sweet.
The next one, I think is pretty funny. This guy has a troll, and he left the hair under his armpit. You know how those little troll dolls with the little hair?
Yeah, that's what
That was a little creative, but I'm still thinking, what are these people thinking? Like, really? Really? So the next one here is a great one because just imagine a guy going out on a date with a girl and he gets a little lucky and he takes her home, takes his shirt off, and he puts his arms up. This guy has a lady's leg spread with the hair of his armpits in between.
Oh,
Now, if you were a
That's
woman,
classic.
you'd
Yeah.
be like, I'm out of here in 2 seconds. What is... All right, go to the next one because this other guy got the same exact tattoo, so it's like something that people are doing.
It's been around
Red
for a long
legs.
time. That's been around for a long time.
Every
been around,
tattoo
right?
artist has a
Been around for a long
story about, you know, some tattoo that they saw or somebody that wanted to get a tattoo, right? Yeah, I'm sure you do. What about you? What do you got?
Well, like funny tattoo stories.
Yeah, funny tattoo
Yeah.
stories.
Oh, man. The funniest one, I think I have a girl coming in to get names crossed out. It's like, She was like,
Yeah?
cross out my baby daddy name and put this new one. She had like
And
6
just
names.
oh, that'd be good. That's like that
6
vintage,
names crossed out.
that,
She put
you
like
know,
a
like
void.
that
She
vintage
wanted a
tattoo
void.
picture.
She wanted the void stamp tattooed over.
So she didn't really like
my
cover
God.
it up. She just put a
Yeah,
void so you
the
can still
void
see it,
stamp.
right?
Yeah, red.
You know what I like to do when somebody comes in to get a name tattoo, and they're with their their husband, boyfriend, whatever you want to call them. I like to get the other person to get the other person's name. So I do it like as a package deal, just because usually the boyfriend wants the girl to get the name, and I'm like, what about you? And they're, oh, well, I don't got enough. I'm like, you know what do you got? Oh, don't worry, I'll do it for that. And then I get the guy to get her name too. That's always fun.
That's good. Let's go to the next picture. And the next picture there, this guy got a tattoo of a guy with hedge trimmers trimming his underarm hair.
Oh my God.
I mean, that is classic. That is just really, really, really classic.
I have a horrible story. I don't even know if I could say this on TV, but
You could say it.
This woman came in and she wanted beat that, beep up, if you know what I mean. Yeah, beat that up. But she didn't even want it near that. She did it on her butt. I tried to talk her out of it, but she was so down-ho to go get it. Down-ho, no pun intended. I did it on her. In that case, she deserved it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So, let's talk about funny. My next picture here, this guy, I mean, really, we have it up there, 9A. This guy got a vagina tattooed on his underarm.
Oh my God. You
Now-
know, that's so funny because somebody that we know in the tattoo world, he actually got a vagina on his foot, and now he's away for a very long time. So I really feel bad for his foot, if you know what I mean.
That's terrible. Now, what I want to explain to people, if you're going to get an armpit tattoo, this next picture is why you would get it, because then it's art. So the next picture shows a guy that has a sleeve, and it works into his underarm.
Right.
So that's art. That makes some sense. You're
See?
filling in the spaces.
Exactly. You got
So
that flow.
Don't go out there and just put something under your underarm. You know what?
No.
You either got hair, you want to shave it, leave it alone, really. And
Yes.
if it stinks, a tattoo's not going to stop the smell.
Yeah, no matter if you put a rose there or not.
Yeah. So what I need to do right now, I want to go out to my model spotlight right now. I have Kaeyna Kostromin. She's from Russia. She had something about Russian girls. They have this look to them. They're sexy. They're wild. They're rough. They're tough. But they have that good, beautiful, sexy side. Beautiful looking skin face. So let's go to Kostromin out in Russia.
Hello and welcome to Rockin' Inc. MC. My name is Kaeyna Kostromin. I'm originally from Swansea, but I now live in Manchester. I came here for a week and never left. I'm of Welsh-Russian mixed heritage and proud to call myself a Welsh Russian. I'm completely bonkers, one-of-a-kind alternative glamour and promo model. Currently freelance unless any agencies out there want to snap me up. For me, modelling isn't just a job, it's a lifestyle. And I just don't stop even when my head hits the pillow. I really do give it my all. Why not come and visit my new website, kaeynakostromin.co.uk, or come say hi on my Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr and Bizarre Ultra Vixens. All work inquiries and bookings are to be sent to kaeynakostromin@icloud.com. Thank you, bye!
I have none on me.
What's up, man?
Hell yeah. I should make a little album of them.
Welcome to Formula Auto Wash, where every day is a great day for a car wash. Open 7 days a week from 8 AM to 5:30 PM. Sundays 8 AM to 4 PM. Detailing packages for every budget, starting out at $29.99. 100% hand wash and detail centre. Hot hair and microfiber brushes and mitts. Proudly using Ecolab Blue Coral soaps and waxes. Formula Auto Wash has served the community for over 30 years. Senior discounts all day, every day. Ladies' Day Wednesday, $3 off any wash. Early bird discount Monday through Thursday till 9:30 AM. Check out our website, formulaautowash.com.
I am Tom Mealy for the Harrison Law Group, and I have been telling you for years that getting involved in an automobile accident is no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. If you've been involved in an accident of any kind, and you go to a law firm that says you have no case, it's simple. It's because they can't do it and they don't get it. You need to call us directly at 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
We're back with Alecia Rey and Fliction. Let's finish up with Alicia and Al. Now, Alicia, give us all your social media.
All right, well, to start off, my name is Alecia Rey, and my Facebook is under Alecia Rey, or Tattoos by Alecia Rey, and it's spelled A-L-E-C-I-A, last name R-E-Y. And then I also have my website that is artistalicia.com, spelled the same way, A-L-E-C-I-A. So you can find me there. And my Instagram is artistalicia. So.
Al, what do you got?
Instagram, Facebook, the same thing, Fliction. No underscores, no spaces or nothing. Shout out to everybody in my shop, Skin and Ink in Brooklyn, around Bedford Ave. Shout out to Chris Styles, Spider, I see y'all.
All right. And I'll have Alicia on in a few more weeks as an artist. I'll interview her and we'll have her back. Right now I want to go to Tommy. So I have Tommy and Bougie together because the tour overseas is over. So this was them just hanging out, getting something to eat with some of the guys. So let's go to Tommy right now.
Camera over here. Hey, this is Tommy Henderson from Alice Cooper, and welcome to Rockin' Inc. MC. Yeah!
Rich kids, how they glitter and glow. They're not as beautiful as you and me.
This is Bougie and the girls. And I'm here with Tommy.
Yo, you watching Rockin' Inc. MC, J Nova.
and Bougie and the girls. I'm not sure what they're doing on the bar. I think they've had a little too much to drink.
Oh, I think they did. Exactly. Magoo.
All right, see ya.
Bisto Blanco.
I found Tommy.
Yo, Jane over, man. Germany, day off. Just having a glass of wine. Talking about the tour.
Magoo, say hi.
Oh, hi. Hello. You're on TV right
You're
now,
on TV,
bro.
yeah.
TV, who?
You're watching Rockin' Inc. MC.
Oh, Rockin' Inc. What do I have to say?
Whatever you want.
Just give me a taste of the English. Yes. Give me a taste of the English.
I've got camera shy.
Yeah. No, I'm not good.
This Magoo, he's our merchandise guy.
Yes. Hello.
He's like the best.
If you want free T-shirts, go see him.
Okay, is it over now?
No.
You're on.
And there's Chuck down
Chuck's
there.
ordering food. Yeah. I got Bisto Blanco last week, so
Okay.
we've been really busy, but I will hit you this week when I'm from next week. Actually, I'll be filming my video.
It's our last day off.
That's right.
We're drinking.
That's right. Looking at my album cover, my artwork.
So, oh, hang on.
That works for the old Tommy.
So we'll see you later. With Ori tonight.
Well, not really last show. Last show for this tour.
Okay, hang on.
Ready?
All right, let's see what Tommy's gonna do. Oh, good job.
What's wrong with you? Turn the TV off, read a book, it'll do your mind well, and pick up the phone, talk, goddammit. Rich kids of the 21st century, those rich kids in the 21st century.
We're back. That was Tommy. They'll be back with their tour in the United States at the end of this month in June. I think they go out till October or September. They're off for October, I think. September. They're back for November, December. So get out there, see Alice Cooper with Motley Crue. That's going to be a great tour. We're going to have a lot of great footage from those guys. I'm here with Tommy Collier, Alecia Ray, Fliction. We're here with them. So I want to give Tommy some time here. Let's see what's going on with his band. He's with Grimjack, local Grimjack. So what do you guys got going on these days?
You know, besides recording the never finished record that we've been working on for the past couple of years, I got a couple of shows this week. One in Hicksville Friday night at the Ringside. So we'll be there with a few other bands, Terra Garden and Borgo Pass, and Love Hate Love. I think the Alice in Chains band. They're really good.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday we'll be in Lindenhurst at TC Cross's place, the Village Pub. So that'll be fun. Yeah, it's a good weekend for us. You know.
And you're recording right now a new record.
Just recording a new record with Mickey James, and been doing that for a bit. It's coming out great. The songs are killer. It's great to play with the guys I've been playing with for a long time.
A long time.
A long time. And as Jay said, Jay and I have known each other for 7 name changes and band changes, and have a lot of the same friends. You know, from Tommy and Brandy and Jimmy,
everybody
and all those guys, everybody else in Queens, and so it's been great. It's great for having me on. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
So next week I have cosmetic tattooing. So let all your lady friends know. There's going to be a great show for the women. We'll have that next week. And I want to go to a video right now from Tommy's last CD, and I think the song's called Damned, and the CD is called Damned. And what's your website stuff?
It's grimjack.com, and the Facebook is Grimjack NYC.
So go visit their website. Let's go to Damned, and I'll see you guys next week. Be safe. Rockin' Inc.
Rock
MC.
on.
Such a mess in your body dress. Never said a sweet success. On the scene strip. Shutter clicks and your backbone slips. The camera's live in your bedroom alive. A little spice on the front page lies. Mom and dad are twice as bad. Who's in and out of rehab? Situation's all so sad. It's quite the train wreck. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Hollywood's gotta go through. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Hollywood's gotta go through. Hollywood's gotta go through. Sang a hit, give your face a lift. The morning's bliss, now you're counting your cribs. So entertaining with your status and fame. Suicide or misfortune remains. This year's it, girls, on the scene. Every man's desire. Better check your sell-by date, honey. You're about to expire. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Hollywood's gotta go through. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Hollywood's gotta go through. Hollywood's gotta go through.
show. I wanna be abused by you. My body's like an undertow. You're drowning everything in me. The way she moves, the way she knows everything I need.